You're watching KREX News.
Welcome in Western Slope. Spring has finally sprung and the buzz is here. It's the International Palisade Honeybee Festival. Joined here today with some very special guests. We have Molly Woodard, Dixie Burmeister, and Zayden hanging out with Little Honeybee Forest. Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us. You've been very supportive, and we really appreciate it because we feel it's so important to get the news out how important our pollinators are. And of course, the honeybee of all of the pollinators is the one that also not only pollinates for other foods, but it makes food for us to eat. How sweet that will be when you come to the festival.
Indeed, Dixie.
Yes.
Well, talk to us a little bit about the Honeybee Festival.
Okay.
What can we expect from it this year?
Okay, well, each year we try to add to it, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit that years ago, almost 15 now, a small group of interested people got together over coffee and talked about how important it is, the pollinators, and I think they were seeing some hives were having some problems and it was going on like that, and so and we are all ag people in Mesa County because we love all the food, the peaches and the apples and the pears and all of those wonderful items at the Palisade Sunday Market. So we decided to have a little festival, which has grown and grown and grown because people love they really are learning to love the bees, believe it or not. And believe it or not, because I know you like puns. and this year we're having, well, to kick it off, and it's such a beautiful time of the year. It's not 103, and it's just wonderful. And everybody's in the mood for spring. And they see all of the trees blooming and all of the flowers starting, and they stop and think, and we want them to think hard about how important they are and learn how to take care of them. But we've got the queen bees starting off Saturday, April 12th, and at 10 o'clock, and they set the mood for the whole, I think, day because they're a happy band. How could they not be since they're the queen bees? and after that, we have our speaker who is from Fort Collins. She's an agriculturist and a beekeeper, of course. Sarah Blackmer is her name, and she's got a great presentation, and she kind of does a lot with the youth, and so I know that she will capture us all because of her attitude and her love for the honeybees and for the whole project of the Honeybee Festival. And then we have of course, Mr. Dado.
We got some special guest appearances coming up.
Yes, you will be MC of the costume contest and the honeybee spelling bee.
Oh boy.
Oh yes. More on that because we kind of have a plan for you maybe next year. So,
oh wow.
That will be kept secret probably as well.
Well, I mean, speaking about costumes,
yes.
We got Forrest here hanging out, and Grandma over here, an actual beekeeper in Palisade.
Yes.
Molly, bees are such an important part of the economy and the environment, and you as a beekeeper know that best. What are some of the benefits of making sure that the bee population stays healthy?
Well, they're just a huge part of our food source, obviously, the biggest pollinator. I don't know if most people know this, but a bee will travel up to 6 miles and beyond pollinating in any given area. And so that's really nice. It's also an opportunity to kind of talk about how important the teachers are, so like part of the Western Colorado Beekeepers Association, we go and we learn how to teach people. We've been into schools, because if you start young with the kids, then they start to realize then how important these these bugs are going to be. So there it is. I threw a bee in there.
There you go.
Many times.
A lot of our beekeepers go out into the community and do teaching in all kinds of schools. In anytime people are talking to us, even at the Honeybee Festival, people will ask, well, how do you keep your bees alive? And I'll be like, and I'll give them a card for the meeting and invite them to come and learn, because people can come to the Honeybee meeting and begin to learn from there.
Well, there you go. Western Slope, we're going to have so much more around the corner as the festival gets ramped up here in April. Molly, Dixie, Mr. Forrest, thank you all so much for joining me here today.
And we hope you all will buzz on over.
Absolutely. Well, stick around, Western